Start trying to project what this roster is going to look like on opening night. I think the real shock here for this is look who made the team, right? I mean, when you are picked where you are, especially later in the draft like this, and for the youngster to kind of come out of nowhere as a rookie to seize that moment, make the team, and have the impact he had in camp, huge props. Major respect to that youngster right there. We're going to try to get him on the show, I think, here sometime in the next... All right, everybody, I want to bring it back to the rookie here for a second. And, you know, I know there's a lot of hype and a lot of buzz. And, you know, we've seen kind of mixed reviews with a lot of freshmen breaking into the league over the last few years, right? I mean, you look at some of these guys with the hype trying to make that jump, and they're kind of underwhelming debuts. Some set the league on fire. But I really think they've got a chance to see and have something special with this kid. I've really liked where his game's at. But I would also say this, let's not panic if he gets off to a slow start, right? It's his first year in the greatest league on the planet in the sport of hockey, right? So let's just maybe temper our expectations. If he doesn't have 50 goals in the first 20 games, let's not write him off as a bust. But I am very confident that they have got a special player in this young man. He's a forward. I think he is born to score goals, and he will find a way to light the net very quickly in this league. A lot of people jumping in on the text line here, weighing in with their thoughts. I am so intrigued to see how things play out for this young rookie with his first game in the NHL and just how he responds, right? You know he's messaged everybody, every single contact that he's got in his phone book. He has probably texted or called and ready to roll. Now you see how he rolls in this sort of situation, right? A lot of anticipation. Think about anybody's first job, your first day on the job, right? Man, I think even when I was flipping, check in on the phone lines as well. I think a lot of... All right, let's take a look at some of the final scores in the league tonight. The Penguins were on the road up against the Capitals. Pittsburgh pulls one out in a nail-biter. The Yotes had their hands full with the Devils. New Jersey topples the opposition with a big offensive effort, as they're known to do.
is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
He's on the board! The rookie with his first goal in his first game!
Well, he couldn't have scripted a better start, James, and the dream is realized as he pots his first goal in his first NHL game. Well, this is just an incredible move on the breakaway, James. No panic at all. A ton of patience and composure with the puck. Just outwaiting the goaltender to make the first move and then putting it in the back of the net. What a night for him. And, you know, every time he has the puck, he does something with it, James. It's like it's magic on his stick.
Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck. because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Across the line now on the attack in the offensive end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And that's the hat trick on the play.
And his first hat trick in the NHL, James, and that's got to feel pretty special. Sometimes when it's going for you, it's really going for you. And that puck was magic on his stick tonight. It was all about finding him because you knew he was going to convert. That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
What a special moment here for the youngster with his first career hat trick, and I'm sure there's some proud parents watching right now, too.
Yeah, I mean, and the athlete himself, I mean, just proud of his performance tonight. You're never expecting to get a hat trick if you're anyone on the ice, let alone a rookie, and that's going to be a huge confidence builder, and you know that the coaching staff loves it. They're finding a guy that's got a knack for the net.
Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. The Ducks move to the offensive zone. Breakaway! Stop! What a save here!
I thought he could have shot the puck, James, but he elects to deke, and when he dekes, he just isn't able to outweight the tender, who's able to make the save.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. And he takes the feed. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. How did he stop that one?
Leonard's come into the game in relief of the starter and had to be sharp early. Really effective to be able to get that puck touch early and give his team some confidence making that first save.
Slides it over with pace to Fowler. From the open ice, he's got a stop! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outbeating the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Well, he makes a beautiful play for this goal, James. It's all in the pass, his deception, and he really eludes his defender with his eyes. Then he's got his hands as an extension of his body, and how about his feet? Everything is moving. His awareness is off the charts, and as a result, they get the goal.
Puck grabbed by Vetrano, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Anaheim's got it in the neutral zone. Quick pass over to Mathers. Makes a move in front. Tremendous stop by Leonard. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And that slides right out to center ice. Dragged along the board by Drysdale. On the attack in the offensive end, right up the gut. Scores! Hits the hat trick and let those hats fly.
Let him fly. First time this season, James. He gets the trio in all different ways. Pretty unbelievable to fill the net 3 times.
Anaheim's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Assisted by number 17 and by number 6, Jamie Drysdale.
The Ducks have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities, and as a result have the lead. Eichel's won the draw at center. Grabs the puck. Pushes it across to Marchessault. Now a quick pass to Stone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Ducks have it now.
Hustle! Change up!
Hustle front! A blast! Tries to feed it over to Mathers. And there's a shot! And that goes off a body. Finds some space in the corner. Vegas gets a hold of it. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. And he has big save just as time runs out. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Absolutely clinical breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player, and in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
The coach is saying one thing: we don't need any fancy toe drags right now, rookie. You make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
The Ducks have officially entered route country right now, Cheryl.
Well, I'll tell you, good defense creates offense, and that's exactly what they've done throughout this game, and they've had a ton of shots on net.
Stevenson's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Regains possession at center. Textbook poke check by Fowler. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Ducks are having one of those nights, Cheryl. That everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Strong's quick hit lands in the puck here at center. The Ducks take it along the wall. Here he is, shot right in front. Dismiss that chance.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. He makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Jenner. The Golden Knights will play on their own end. Tries to get the puck to Carlson. Anaheim's got the puck. Oh, some nice moves. Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp.
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James. But he knows, he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. We break away from the pack, and he looks behind him. He knows he's got a bit of time here, and he has the patience to move it to his backhand, and he stalls just a little bit to be able to open up the space, and he buries it.
Well, stick taps all around, and even a smile from the coach as the rookie makes his way back to the bench.
Well, yeah, and this is positive reinforcement, and I love that he's getting this, James, because earlier they had a conversation about a specific instruction and expectations on that shift, and when you go out and you execute, and then you come back to the bench, and you're kind of looking at your coach, and they give you that reinforcement, it's a great feeling.
The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a blast. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Leonard. Anaheim's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock too. With the stop.
Leonard's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
The Ducks continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. And he comes up with a stop there. Picked up along the board. Scores.
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Anaheim's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
And it's a quick pass to Barbara. From one point man to another. Passes it over to Mathers. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Carlson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Dishes it to Mathers. They've got numbers. takes a shot. Huge stop by the other. And there's another. Jostled off the puck. Taken by Barbashev. Gaining speed through center. Here they come on the attack. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. The Golden Knights take possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck to Carlson. Quick pass to Stevenson. Here's a chance. One save made by Gibson. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Ducks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hattie?
Get it out of there.
Vegas takes hold of the puck. The Ducks grab possession to the puck. Denies him in close. Grabs the puck in the corner. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. Marchessault's got it in the defensive end. They put the puck into the offensive end. And now he moves it to the defenders. And play continues here. But Toronto's exploring scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You gotta appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. Wow, James, that was just a blast from the high slot. Not sure where the coverage went, though. The coach is not going to be very impressed with the lack of support in the defensive zone.
The Ducks can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. It's a great game for them so far.
Price taking it from his own end. Marchessault's got it along the way. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Skates in behind the cage. Here he is in front. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And they keep the pressure on. He's not done yet. Wow.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. After an egregious defensive zone turnover, everyone is scrambling, including the goaltender, who can't get back to set position. He looked so frustrated that this puck goes in the net. He didn't stand a chance.
Change it up.
Slick feed.
Strome's been
Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor, and they go right into the net. Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
Strome's gain possession inside the neutral zone. The Ducks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And he turns that one aside. And that shot goes scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
The Ducks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the offensive zone tonight.
They've been incredible almost through 2 periods of play here. And I mean, their O-zone possession time is dictating it all. The ability to get to the net and, of course, the motion on the outside, which is disrupting the coverage and opening up the lanes.
Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease.
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
The Ducks have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Moves it to Brown. And keeps that on. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Ducks lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Eichel's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Vegas plays it along the wall. The Ducks gain control of the puck. Breakaway! Oh, absolutely crushed at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it. Anaheim's got to be impressed with their entire collective team effort here. I mean, the coaching staff, this is exactly how you draw it up.
The player will play on. It was that close. Anaheim's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. The Golden Knights win it in the defensive zone. Time. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Feeds the puck over to Eichel. And a stiff break setup.
Change it up.
Anaheim's got it now. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
The Ducks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. I mean, they've just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Hard hit, frees up the puck. Look at this! Cuts it over! Oh, and that shot is off target! Oh! The Ducks gain control of the puck against the wall. The Golden Knights pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And that's picked off.
The Ducks are dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you know how to do it, intercept and go the other way, you're a deadly team.
He's got a chance on a breakaway. Denied on a breakaway. Oh, he came out.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. Here's a short pass to Mathers. He's got a stick. And the rookie pots his 10th of the season.
I think no matter who you are, you come into a season and you apply pressure to yourself, your own personal expectations. I think this number is a nice number for him, James. I think they'll be happy with number 10. Well, he's going to get rewarded for his efforts here, James, but it all starts from his anticipation and his breakaway speed to close away from the pack. And then he knows exactly what he's going to do, or at least he fools us and the goaltender because he puts it in the back of the net.
10 goals now for the rookie. I think it's fair to say he belongs.
Well, he believes he belongs, no question about it, James. It's not just the production, but it's urgency around the puck. You can see that he's just eating up everything that the staff has to say to him. There's good communication on the ice. I feel like he believes that he is a big part of this group.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vegas is trailing through 2 periods, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They cheated on the offensive side of it, and as a result, they haven't been in good position to defend either. They got to clean this up if they want to get back in the game.
And that's out of reach and out all alone. Makes the save. Stars jumps all over his rebound and puts it in. continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season. And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Well, this building isn't the only place that's buzzing tonight. With much more, we send it right to the stars. And he's not done yet. Wow.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it.
Anaheim's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Toss up the puck after that hit. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Anaheim's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. There's an opportunity. Scores! And 3 is the magic number as he picks up the hat trick.
The hat trick for the first one this season, James, and they say that when the puck comes to you, it isn't just luck, he's all around it, and then you got to do something with it, and he buries it 3 times.
The Ducks get a hold of the draw.
Hustle!
He's got a stop. That's how you finish.
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. And he slides it quickly to Raiders. He was locked in there. And there's the pass. Anaheim's going to make something happen in the offensive zone. Came up with the save on that play. Sends the pass across. Moves it again. Scores! What an opportunity, and delivers.
Well, your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
The Ducks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And they win that neutral zone draw. Puck picked up by Petrano. And that's a save. Oh, and he stopped that one too.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. Well, a costly defensive zone turnover leaves everyone out of position, including the goaltender, and he does a great job of just putting it inside the post for the goal.
The Ducks continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice.
What a finish in all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these tenders, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury it in the back of the net.
The Ducks probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about, and if they can finish this off with this next lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Nice stick working off the puck loose. Oh, look at this chance. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Oh, no! Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone.
attack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James. And that momentum, it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Quick feed for Strong. Now he takes it over the line. Breakaway. And there's the save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Anaheim's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Anaheim's got the puck along the wall. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. The Ducks have it in the offensive zone. And not much on that one. Oh, the crease. That goes off a twig.
Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
The Ducks have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Moves it quickly over to Mathers. And that goes off a player in front. Puck exits the zone. And now it's grabbed by White. Icing being worked off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
Coming to the front of the net. And that's blocked in traffic. Hammers the shot. Quick feed down low. I saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow.
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck.
Anaheim's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Quick feed to Stone. And he takes a shot. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. He's got a step. Oh, beautiful save on the pass. Sticks up the pipe and into the net. Wow.
He almost needed a double take. James, when you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
It's gone over to Vetrano. Quick pass to Mathers. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Dallas, who always seem to be in a foul mood, are on the schedule next, and this should be a good one. We're looking forward to it. The Ducks have shown no sign of slowing down his third period up big. Anaheim's playing it through center. A little back and forth.
Mathers continues to push the offense in this game by his puck distribution. He knows exactly where everyone is on the ice.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed. Well, the goaltender heard the ping and was hoping that that puck redirected out of the net. Unfortunately, this time it goes in.
Anaheim's Anaheim's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
And he had an answer with that save. Beats the puck from Marchessault. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. The Ducks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Good hit on the play. The Golden Knights ready to go on the attack. Handles it along the blue line. Just wide.
The James' pass was so difficult.
Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, "You're going to beat me. You got to find room."
Oh, my goodness. It stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
And these fans are still talking about what we just saw. What a save that was, Sharon.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their...
And look who's at it again.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats.
Anaheim's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Looks to get the puck over to Matrano. Save on a big-time shot. The Ducks have had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized, and look at the score as a result. Anaheim's won the draw. Right on the doorstep, he pounces on the rebound and puts it home. The Ducks continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Takes the puck but hangs on to the puck. Forces the turnover. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Save made by the goalie.
Lee's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Well, no surprise this was coming.
Yeah, and there's all those other things that happen in a game that we don't even see, and you know that they've exchanged words throughout the course of this game, and they're finishing it off with a battle.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. The Ducks showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
Amadios won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Puck scooped up by Vetrano. Play is blown dead with the offside. Anaheim's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. The Golden Knights take control of the faceoff. And he slides it quickly to Patrick. Anaheim's got a hold of it against the wall. Mathers moves it into the attacking end. This incredible one-sided contest finally reaches its final minute. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Anaheim's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout. the third. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Under a minute to go in the third. Blocked in traffic. There's the whistle as the puck goes up and over the glass. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Letters opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Anaheim's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Strome's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Oh, there's a great stop by Leonard.
Mathers gets a shot on goal, and he's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and you can be frustrated, but listen, you got to get scoring chances, you got to be on the ice to get them.
Monster save by Leonard. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Anaheim's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Along the wall by Stone. And he takes the dish. And talk about a hostile environment as the final seconds tick away. And all alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender.
Big save right at the end! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Toronto's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
And that'll do it from this one here tonight for all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Good night. Lines are open and text messages already hopping away. What a job. What a performance. What a debut by the rookie. I mean, to snipe in your first NHL game, you talk about living up to the hype. There was a lot of pressure, a lot of eyeballs to see how he would respond. And to me, he passed the test with flying colors. Whatever that even means, flying colors. I'll tell you what, he aced it. Love it. And I think there's a lot more and a bright, bright future ahead. Meantime, we're going to check in on some other stories going on around. Game show continues. Phone lines are up and running, and they are jammed up. So is the text line as well. I haven't seen it hopping like this in quite some time. And what can you say? Everybody wants to talk about the kid when he causes a hat-demonium, if you will. His first career hat trick in the NHL as he lights the lamp 3 times on the night. So good, so fast here in this league. Let's hear from you. Let's go to Boris on line 6. How are you? I would totally agree with that sentiment. All right, thanks very much for that, Sean. All right, that frees up a line if you want to jump in here right now. We go back to Bayside. That's where we find Rebecca. Welcome to the show.
Thanks, Cebulski. Thanks for having me. Yeah, it is sunny in Bayside, and I am feeling up. I mean, expectation's a funny thing, isn't it? You don't want to put too much expectation on a kid. Wow. Tonight, he completely shocked me. I was so impressed, and I mean that in the best way possible. This kid is better than I thought. I know the hype machine's been going, but he was so good. He didn't even look like a rookie tonight.
No, he didn't. This is what I loved about watching him in preseason, right? In my mind, after watching him the first night, I was like, this kid belongs. He fits here. He belongs. They're giving him a chance to run with it. And look at that. He's making the most of his minutes, much to the detriment of goaltenders around the league. What a Hattie out there on this night. Okay, back to the phones we go. Good call from Rebecca here. That busy night of action on the ice. Let's take a look at some of the finals that are in from tonight. The Ducks took to the ice to lock up with the Golden Knights. Performed brilliantly offensively in the win. And the kid, one of the catalysts in driving home the offense in this one, scoring, and here's how it sounded. Here's a chance inside the offensive end, moving it around. They score! You know what? And that's a great point, and thank you very much for the call there, Jackson. And, you know, when you look at some of the players out she takes a lot longer, and I've been really impressed from what I've seen from this young man in his early steps in his career in the National Hockey League. All right, back to the phones we go. We've got Dylan on line 5. Hey, Dylan. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Hurricanes win the draw. Great use of the stick at center by Vetrano. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. And it's go time.
It's go time right off the hop, and fighting, physical and emotional dictating of the pace, and it's going to be a great one.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard.
They've got the debris all cleared up off the ice, and both teams step in for the face-off. And off the draw, they win possession. Kakaniemi's taking the puck now here inside his own territory. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Knocked away. Still keeps a hold of it. Mathers plays it now. He takes a moment to backtrack and maintains possession. And he loses control here. Drives to the cage. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Puts it towards the net. Big save.
Mathers has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting, but you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff.
Come on, make a change!
Slides the puck down low. Hammers the shot. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame, the Hurricanes are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Anaheim's got it, and they're on the attack. And that goes off, pours off a body. Driving right to the front. Off a stick. Here's a short pass to Mathers. Let it fly. Great save by Kucherov. They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. He's got his net. They get that overthrow.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway, and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Burns. Now a quick pass to Martinick. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Ducks scoop it up along the boards. Oh, textbook puck check to turn that over. All alone! Oh, absolutely clutch of the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game will
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Ducks take the lead after that last goal. Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
Well, you got to continue to push attack. There is way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Receives the pass. Breakaway. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter.
He said that young phenom is doing it again.
Yeah, the rookie gets his 20th of the season. I mean, this is a bona fide goal scorer. It's tough when you come to a new team. You want to impress. You want to get your feet under you. He's done more than that, James.
Anaheim's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
Well, it's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. You know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, a pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely.
Shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position. Really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
Anaheim's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to dangle, the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
And a solid save on the play there.
Yeah.
And he's not done yet. Wow.
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Slides it diagonally to Vetrano. And he takes the feed. Big time stop. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Aho's quick stick lands the puck here at center. Hooked away in the neutral zone. Takes the feed at center for the right wing. Anaheim's got the puck here in the open ice. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Oh, smart heads up read. The Ducks have it in the offensive end. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Ducks have it here as we near the period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Anaheim's lead is a result of them just being hounds on the puck, James. I mean, they're firing on all cylinders. Every player is moving and closing quickly with their stick.
And that's intercepted by O'Reilly. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Anaheim's got the puck along the boards. And now he moves it. He's got a step. Talk about swag on the finish with that one.
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Well, quite the conversation here between the coach and the rookie. And Cheryl, what's the message?
Well, the message is we're protecting the lead, so we really don't need another one. But there's a fine line, James. I mean, you want to continue to play that got you the lead, but you got to make sure without the puck that you're defensively responsible, and you don't want to make any risky plays that are going to put you in a vulnerable spot.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Ducks have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second.
1 minute, 6 seconds.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Oh, here we go. You knew that was coming.
Tempers are flaring now. You don't shoot that puck after the whistle unless you're sending a message. And you know, James, that you're going to have to answer for it.
And that'll do it after that one.
Got to know who you're fighting, and he landed a perfect one right there and took him down.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Anaheim's won the draw in the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Mathers. The pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. The Ducks continue to be the more active team here early in the second, and they lead as a result. Anaheim's won the draw. And it's a quick pass to Mathers. Takes it to the net. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Big-time defensive play. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent.
He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. And every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied.
As we look over on the bench, did I just see a smirk from the coach? Are they acknowledging the rookie, Cheryl?
Yeah, and a smile from the rookie. And, you know, this comes off of the conversation they had earlier, James, where the coach relayed the expectation, and it's hard to deliver. You know, there's pressure on you, you're young, but you get out there, you deliver. I like that the coach recognized the success.
Anaheim's won it. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and that goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
The Ducks continue to lead big here in this second period. Off the face-off, they take the puck. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Anaheim's got possession of the puck. Big stop right there. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. Quick feed to Natchez. Anaheim's gained possession along the boards.
He's had a lot of offensive zone possession time, and you got to figure he knows he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Anaheim's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. The Ducks have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Strome's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, and he stopped that one on the one-timer. Intercepted the pass. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. The Ducks take possession in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Mathers. Quick stop by Skerritt.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Sizzling. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Levels him into the wall. Oh, look at this, Cheryl. This is like bodyguard style.
Yeah, he's declining the invitation, but who's stepping in? His buddies tag team him right now.
And there's the winning blow.
Did he ever connect on that one, James? And now look at him on the ice. He's laboring to get up.
Well, both teams seem to be a little calmer now after a pretty chaotic stretch just a few moments ago.
Come on, swap up, swap up.
And loses possession after a solid hit. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Grabbed along the board by Drysdale. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Aho. And makes the save. In all alone on the breakaway. And he had the answer on that one.
Skerritt's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Anaheim's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Sends it in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And he slides it quickly to Jarvis. The Ducks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end.
Clear it.
Carolina's got it in their own zone. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. And look who's at it again.
Well, it's a second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. Well, this is an unlucky bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Anaheim's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Loki, he continues to light the lamp.
Well, that's 25 goals, James, and it ain't easy to score in this league, but he has found the back of the net in different ways that many times.
The Ducks continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity, and I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
What a finish!
Well, I down, James, and then it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, but a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
The Ducks probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.